Hi there, and welcome to Module 1, Understanding Inventory, the very first module in our Intro to Inventory Management course. We're excited to have you here. If you're joining us from YouTube, be sure to check out our Stock Savers community. You'll find the link right in the description below. It's a space where business owners, warehouse managers, and operations professionals come together to solve real-world inventory challenges. And if you're joining us from within the Stock Savers community, welcome. You're in exactly the right place to build the skills you need to take control of your stock, streamline your operations, and boost your business performance. All right, let's get started. Inventory is the backbone of any business that deals with physical goods. Whether you're running a local retail shop, manufacturing parts for machines, managing a warehouse, or operating an online store, your inventory directly impacts your ability to meet customer demand, control your costs, and operate efficiently. Think about it. If you don't know what you have in stock, where it is, or how quickly it's moving, how can you plan for the future? You might end up over-ordering, under-ordering, or misplacing valuable products. And all of that costs time and money. In this module, we'll break down what inventory actually is, explore the different types of inventory businesses manage, and understand the role inventory plays in your supply chain. By the end of this session, you'll have a solid foundation that we'll build on in future modules. So, what is inventory? At its most basic level, inventory refers to the goods and materials a business holds for the purpose of resale or production. This could be raw materials you plan to turn into finished products, items you're currently assembling, or final products waiting to be shipped to customers. Managing inventory is really about balance. You want to have enough stock to meet customer demand without going overboard. Overstocking can tie up your cash flow, take up valuable storage space, and even lead to waste or obsolescence. On the other hand, understocking means you miss sales opportunities and potentially damage your customer relationships. Let's look at an example. Imagine a small bakery. That bakery needs flour, sugar, eggs, and milk. Those are its raw materials. Once those ingredients are mixed in an oven, that product is then in progress. And once it's baked, decorated, and ready to sell, that's a finished good. If the bakery doesn't have enough eggs, it may not be able to fill customer orders on time. If it buys too many, they could spoil. This is exactly why understanding inventory is critical to running a successful operation. To manage inventory effectively, you first need to know what types of inventory your business handles. Most companies deal with these four main categories. Number one, raw materials. These are the basic inputs used in production, unprocessed and essential. Example, a furniture company might stock wood, screws, and varnish as raw materials. Number two, work in progress or WIP. WIP includes products that are in the process of being built but aren't quite finished yet. So for an example, a car manufacturing line might have cars without wheels or engines yet. Those are in progress. Number three, finished goods. These are your ready to sell items. They've been produced, packaged, and are waiting to be sold or shipped. So an example, that smartphone on the store shelf, that's a finished good. And number four, MRO, maintenance, repair, and operations inventory. This one is often overlooked. MRO includes the supplies you keep your business running, but that don't directly go into your product. So for an example, cleaning supplies, safety gloves, tools, and even printer paper in the office. Understanding these four categories help you better organize your stock, track inventory movement, and reduce waste. Now let's talk about where inventory fits in the supply chain. Think of the supply chain as a flow from raw materials to production to storage and then final delivery. Inventory sits at every stage of that change. It acts as a buffer, smoothing out fluctuations and demand so your supply chain can operate consistently. Good inventory management means that you can meet customer demand without delays, avoid stockouts, which lead to missed sales and unhappy customers, and reduce costs by avoiding unnecessary storage, shrinkage, and obsolete goods. Let's take another example. Imagine an online store selling phone cases. If the store underestimates how popular a new model will be during a holiday sale, it might run out of stock and miss sales. If it overestimates, it ends up with leftover inventory that ties up capital and takes up space. Managing this balance is what great inventory management is all about. Let's do a quick exercise to bring all of this together. Imagine you run a small business selling handmade candles. Think about how your inventory might be divided into these categories. Raw materials are the wax, wicks, and fragrance oils. Work in progress, half-poured candles that are cooling. Finished goods are the candles ready to be packaged and shipped. And MRO inventory are the cleaning supplies, gloves, or tools for your workspace. Take a moment to jot down examples like this from your own business or workplace. It will help solidify what we've covered so far. Understanding inventory is the foundation of inventory management. When you know what you have, where it is, and how it's moving, you can make smarter decisions, cut costs, and deliver better service to your customers. Let's recap the key takeaways from this module. Inventory includes everything from raw materials to finished goods. There are 4 main types: raw materials, work in progress, finished goods, and MRO. Inventory plays a vital role in every point in the supply chain. Managing inventory well helps you meet customer demand, avoid mistakes, and grow your business. This is the beginning. In the next module, we'll dive deeper into inventory control methods and how to start implementing smart systems in your own operations. Until then, take a moment to complete the activity, reflect on your own inventory, and when you're ready, mark the module as complete. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.